Manners and manners and manners and manners and manners and be respect. You know my thing already. Be a reason I go on and be a joke and be a effrey. Where we there? Lenses. Yeah. Easy. How you doing, my peeps? I hope everybody's in good spirit and good health. We're there, man. We're going walla. Little reasoning. Imagine, yeah. My brethren, I have to hide him face, you know. Whole little immunity for him face and little identity of them thing there. Because I tell you something, people, manners and respect and good afternoon. The man forward at my place and say, man, check him, brother. I'll show you how mankind wicked sometime, you know. Cause forward check him, brother. All I reasoning for 5-10 minutes and then brethren I say, all right, but all of them juice I not kill him. I said, drink anything you want, bro, because you know the choppings already. So the brother, him forward gone out the kitchen, me sit down right, yes, so we me there a reason with you right now, my people. The man forward back with a glass. Hold 2 more minutes, what a reasoning. Decide say him want to find one drink. All right, 5 more minutes, what a reasoning. Decide say I this him I go drink. Pour him glass, you know. Me there I do my little thing of mine, my own business, I hold a part of reasoning in the background, you know. And then next thing me I want ball out like, oh, what is what are there? Like, what's this? I'm thinking, what is now? Me look, the man show me one glass where I have drinks in it. The man say, no, I can't believe it. No, Killa, there's a toe, there's a fingernail in it. So me like idiot are looking at a glass too. For finger friggin' nail, you know. People I could have never. The man have me a look up in the sky like a glass. For fingernail. Little most my little brother there beside me, I go and reason and I record for some little content and them something there. And at that the man go say, life pan is something. And me I say, but look pan this, me I forgot to explain myself now. Cause the man run gone already, you know. Like, yeah. And before the man pick up the glass and take the glass where him gone with it, or dash out this something, go rinse out and forward back. The man forward back with a new glass. So me I look upon the 2 glass, I look upon that man, yeah, and me I say to myself, here he's not right, you know. The man's got, so he said, nah. I'm saying, nah, man, dash out that. And he said, I'm not wasting my drink. The man go out, pour out, and when him share out the glass in our next glass, the man forward back and said, do you know what? It's not even a fingernail, you know. Look, imagine it's the, you know, when it turned into a little piece of sugar. And I said, imagine people out the road would really believe some man's got fingernail in their glass in their yard, brethren. This is not, like, this is stuff that, look, I'm one of them people that is, I'm scornful. So if I fall in your yard and find fingernail in your glass. Security! I would not be forwarding back at your house again. I'm not even gonna lie. Yeah. Or I'll have to bring my own special spoon and cup and glass and, you know, wrap it up in one of them little zip bags. Easy. You get me? Yeah. That's as deep as it gets. But I'm like, rah. Regina say, yeah, man, fingernail killer, man. What fingernail I got? Me I say, look on this, man. And the funny thing is, social media would believe that. If you wanted to show that narrative, do you know that social media would actually run with it just for the sake of being bad mind? Oh, it's just nuts out here, man, I tell you.
So, let me ask you, why do people put everything on social media, but they don't put the real thing on social media?
Say that again, my bro.
Why do people put that, what is it, fake narrative?
Yeah.
Like all their best pictures.
Oh.
All the things like, you know, like I'll take a picture in your car.
Yeah.
And I'll take a picture in your house.
And then post it like this.
Yeah, why do people do this?
Because we're living in a society of a lot of people that still don't have a lot of stuff, bro. And instead of them just working hard for them to achieve it, knowing that one day they're gonna get there, they get some of their friends boost them anyway, because it's more boost for the friend that owns the vehicle to make you take a picture in that car, knowing that they own it and you don't. Yeah, it's all of that jazz. So, you know what I mean? I big up Glides on beats, you know, big up GK, you know.
So you're trying to be something.
Big up Dread.
To a bag of nothings.
Yeah, basically. What's the point of that? You know what I mean? Most people are on that though. They all want to yeah.
And I noticed this social media thing. You got a lot of So I'm not an informer and I'm not a snitch.
Yeah.
But I'm talking about my man and what I've done and what I'm gonna do. Where's the logic in this?
It's bare dry snitching. I've been saying that. Everyone's dry snitching online.
Anyone that talks anything, you're actually a snitch.
Let me show you something. If a man's there's a difference. If a man's online, upset with somebody direct, and he's saying to that person, "Watch, because I've tried everything to reach you, and you're hiding from me." Yeah, tried to phone you, tried to reach out to you. Use this one, bro. Tried to phone you, tried to reach out to you, knocked your door, all of that jazz. Now the only thing for me to do now is to address you social media wise. Cool, I get that, because that's you and one person or whoever it may be. But we see people that go online and that's had a relationship with certain people over a course of years, number of years, and now you think it's okay and it's fine for you to go online and be speaking on, you're not speaking about what you've done solely, but you're speaking about everybody else that is they're not even here on the podcast, or they're not here on the live stream to defend or to speak for themselves. I think all of that is fully dry snitching, bro. Listen, all of what our generation, we had no cameras. There was no CCTV to capture shit. So there's a lot that is just within our memories between us. We laugh and joke when we meet and gather, but there's nothing for social media for us to put there in regards to where we're coming from.
I think our generation was the last of the real ones.
Of course.
Because keyboard warriors,
yeah.
What would we do to a keyboard warrior if you done some keyboard shit and we see you in Brixton the next day in your school uniform or with your man son?
The beating.
It would have went left for everyone.
The beating. The amount of, look, we're not glorifying this, you know. We're not glorifying the beat downs and all of that, but we've gone through it the same way we see the youth them going through it right now. Yeah? And who's to say if it was worse or if it was any better? I'm just saying.
We had fun. They don't have no fun.
They don't have no fun, fam.
They're not having fun.
No, because they're doing stuff to murder.
We had fun.
They're doing stuff to murder people and score points that way. We wasn't trying to kill no one.
We went Streatham Common and you see the booth where the man sells you the ticket?
Yeah.
We flattened that.
Come on.
We were jumping rides and doing the rides ourselves.
Come on.
No, we had fun.
These youths don't want to have fun, bro. Their thing's not about that. Remember, we got breastfed, you know. Enough of these youths they never get breastfed. So there's a lot of the DNA that's past them, they never get it. That's why they're motionless and they can just switch. They don't have no
but then you
emotion.
say motionless.
When I say motionless, is because, bro, how can you be in a family function where there's little children, bro, aunties and uncles and granny, and there's a child right there that is of young teenage age, screwing the whole place like he wants to murder one of his family members.
Probably because he didn't get a sweet.
Bro.
Yeah, we was like that.
No,
but my
bro.
thing is, you get man attacking their mum.
Yeah.
You get man on this hard man thing, but I'm telling you now, put them in a prison cell or put them on the landing and they're not that guy.
They're ball.
They're not that guy. I hear man crying in their jail cell.
They'll ball like baby and scream out for help.
I done this thing and to me it was boot camp. I used to shower with my phone and them thing down and buns and the buns roots on the landing and all sorts.
Yeah, we got away with doing a lot of that stuff, and that was a time like if you look at now, no one can't smoke now. Really, they don't even sell tobacco in there no more. It's just mad as vapes. It's crazy.
But then why would you want to go there? I think it's a waste man thing being in somewhere like that.
I think it's a waste man thing, full stop. But what it is, I think personally, I think every man should experience jail at least once.
Yeah.
I tell you why, because it makes you find yourself when you're in your cell by yourself and all you got is your memories and no one ain't coming to check you, bro, and you ain't got no one to chat to you in your cell. It's just you on your ones in this cell. Makes you reflect on your life, makes you look at what you want to really achieve out of your life at some point. And I think society don't get a chance to breathe. Why? Because it's just continuously fast. Every day, something else. When do you get no chance to reflect, bro?
But that's to keep you trapped.
Of course.
And I think that's the biggest problem right now. Everyone's brainwashed. Everyone's brainwashed and living in some different society because
But all in the same space.
Everyone's in their own bubble.
But in the same space.
Like, for an example, you get all these people talking about COVID and pandemics, but everyone's coughing and no one's covering their mouth. Where's the logic? It's grown-ass people we're dealing with.
Bro, that's the least. That's the least, bro. Yeah, there's people out there that's being paid to spread some of this shit. You think it's all by accident, or they don't have no manners?
No, I know about
some of them
this.
are being paid to do
All
that.
right, so
Spread that shit.
I need to understand the logics of people.
Yeah.
I'm a driver.
Yeah.
Why does everyone stop a car length before the line?
A car length before the line. Because
Yeah.
a lot of these drivers can't drive.
And if they're making space for bicycles or mopeds, they have that area painted out for them. What's with all this space? Okay, all right, yeah, you make space.
People
The light
scared.
goes green. Why does everyone sit there for 3 seconds and
It's
10
just like
seconds?
people that walk. Just like people that walk, they're timid. They're timid drivers, just like you got timid people that walk up and down. They genuinely know where they want to go, but they don't genuinely have the direction, bro.
And then me, I spaz out in the car, and then you look at me like I'm the problem.
Yeah, because you're the better driver.
But I get so annoyed.
Yeah, but you're the better driver, and you should always remember that most people that are on the road are new people that's just started, that's just passed their test.
Do you
They've
know-
never touched a motorway or a road before yet. So that's what we're dealing with now. A lot of our drivers that can drive are now driving in different countries and different parts of the world. They're not here amongst us driving up and down like we used to. Think about it.
I had to put it on a few instructors, boy.
Yeah.
Why would you teach them that? Are you stupid? I have to put it on them, cuz.
Yeah, but that's their job is to follow the regulation of the driving regulations and rules. So
Okay.
they're following their guideline as well. You can't really.
All right,
bun
so
them
they're
up,
following
so.
the guideline.
Yeah.
What is the initial guideline?
It changes.
For, wait. For if you're indicating and there's a yellow zigzag box. Because as far as I'm concerned, you can go in it from your indicating and your turning.
Yeah, but you can't go in that zigzag box at all until you get to that point where you can actually turn. That's why the zigzag's there.
Nah, see, I never
You
got
can't.
taught that.
Bro. That's
So,
what I'm saying.
watch this.
Listen,
Wait.
Can I pose you before you ask one more question? What I'm gonna say is, every so often they've been updating
That's
a lot
what
of the
they've
shit. Yeah, a lot of the laws have changed.
Okay,
a
so
lot
that's
of
what they've
a
done.
lot of the signs and stuff have been updated. Yeah, the road signs on the tarmac. They've made sure to reinforce, like, getting them repainted because of a lot of people getting away with saying they didn't know, and it's faded, and yeah, so enough people get away with that stuff. But the reality is, if you've done your ferry would have explained to each and every one of us, zigzags is no go. Facts.
So, the end of, what is it? Chapel Road? Palace Road? Chapel Road. Onto Brixton Hill. Yeah. So you're telling me that if the traffic is oncoming,
Yeah.
but I want to turn right onto Brixton Hill, I can't go in that zigzag box.
You can't.
Because watch me. I go in that zigzag box with my indicator on, and when I get that break in that traffic, I now go. But if I was going straight, now I can't go in that zigzag box.
Yeah, but see, the zigzag box is not just immediate. So there is a path for you to still be able to take that right, but without you going in the actual zigzag, bro.
No, me, I don't play cause.
You're just a listen to it. What it is, yeah. You're just a ruthless driver.
No,
a
I think I'm real.
madman on the
I
loose,
think
driving
I'm
up and
real
down
and
London.
logic.
Yeah. Hey, people, stay out of this man's way. If you could, that's why I've hidden his identity, because his identity can't be seen. I tell you why it can't be seen, because this is reckless, bro. How dare you?
No, I think my man the other day,
Your man.
what's his name? Yeah, I didn't want to mention no names because we don't do that. Yeah, my man. Yeah, that flipping licked down the man. He was driving reckless. That was reckless.
That's definitely reckless.
Wrong side of the road.
And if you go over that,
crossing the red
and do you know
light.
what? Do you know what? It's funny that you mentioned that, because it's not only just him that's done stuff like that, but you see that how they ostracize his scenario because of the fact that he's an artist and he's an actor. Yeah, this is what they do
left the man.
because not just that, bro. What about the young lady that got killed on Stockwell Road? What about the little girl that got killed on Stockwell Road, bro? That driver that was a police officer answering to a report.
That
Hold
right
on.
there.
With
Stockwell,
hold
police
on.
officer, privilege, Stockwell. It's not gonna happen.
Hold on, bro. He licked the flipping girl.
The police officer,
He licked
hashtag privilege.
He licked the girl and he didn't stop, bro. It's
What
the
colour
same
was he?
thing. It doesn't matter about colour.
It's called privilege.
No, bro. Hear what it is. Hear what I'm dealing with. I'm dealing with the crime. The similarities of the crime, bro. Both of them didn't stop. There was a person that was injured.
Stop.
Hold on.
No, stop.
Hear the
Get
worst.
rid of this
Hear the worst.
conversation. Stop. You're talking about this, yeah? Hear what I'm going to tell you. If I go ends right now and sell drugs, I get 10 years, 15 years, 25 years, I will get life. But if I rape and kill a 4-year-old, you're going to give me 12 years? And you're telling me that's okay?
That's not no comparison of what we're talking about. I'm dealing with
No,
the
it's
two
called
cases.
privilege.
Listen to what I'm saying, bro. When he hit the girl, he reversed on the girl after he hit the girl and then drove off.
What colour was it?
Bro, I don't know. I didn't even read into that. I just read the case just to know that there is a similar case.
Black man. That's what I'm saying.
Pardon
no
me?
pun intended, but that is my point. Privilege.
Bro, listen to what my point is. There's a hell of a lot of people that get hit because no one ain't condoning drink driving anyway. My point is that many people, this is England, bro, a lot of people use the pubs daily, bro, and jump in their vehicles and drive daily, bro, up and down the country, and people get hit up and down the country, and these kind of things take place, and they're gonna ostracize it like it's one-offs. Bro, it's happening daily up and down the country is what I'm saying, bro. So it's cherry picking when you think it's okay to this da-da-da-da-da, is what I'm saying.
I call it privilege.
And it does sit under privilege too. But at the end of the day, the two cases are similar, where they didn't stop the vehicle, bro. One got 3 years, bro.
Yeah, you see?
Do you see what I'm saying? And it's the same thing.
Like
But watch this. But watch this again. Watch this though. You see, when you're fighting a case, let me show you something what enough of the man them don't understand about fighting a case, bro. When you're fighting a case, when you're fighting any case, is not to sit down in prison, bros. Is not to sit down in prison and just be wasting your days laughing and joking on the landing with the man them just because you're there with a few familiar faces, bro. You need to sit back and do case studies and figure out who's had similar cases to yours.
But most men try not to get raped, pillaged and bullied.
Bro. Everyone's gang on the road, bro. So you better be ganging there and can get your head sorted and know that you can defend your case. Look, do you know the wickedest thing what I've realised with a lot of our man them is what? You know what I've realised with a lot of us as man them, bro? A lot of us as man them that's been arrested 100 times. Been to court how many times, been to prison how many times. A lot of us still can't represent ourselves in court. How about that? We're still dependent on solicitors to get directions from them when we are the ones that's supposed to give solicitors direction because they're working for us. We're not working for them. How about that? Big grown men still cannot, bro, if they say no flipping, from a youth, they've been taking away flipping legal aid from me, bro. I've had to stand up in front of courts and defend myself, like couldn't have no one to represent me, bro. So man, I had to learn the hard way. Now I realise a lot of us that used to be wild little criminals here and there is regarded as that. Still don't know how to represent themselves. Still give it all up in a flipping interview room. Still give it all up, and the minute they get arrested, like.
You know how I see it? You're not supposed to be there.
Of course you're not supposed to be there.
And that's it. You're not supposed to be there. So if you're there, you're fucked.
Of course.
And if
Their job is to catch you, bro. Their job is to catch you, bro. Your job is to be smarter. Come on, bro.
This thing? They can't even do nothing without evidence. So if you gave them the whole thing, then it is what it is.
And that's the difference between our time. That's the difference between our time and the times that we're in right now. Yeah? The youth them can't look at the feds and say, fuck you, run off. And we in our time used to look at them and say, what are you talking about? Move from it. What you talking about? Can't do me nothing. Search me, we ain't got nothing. Watch this, bro.
They couldn't come.
Watch this, bro. Watch this. When it comes to these generational youths, them now, When them feds them are going for these youths is because they've got everything on them.
Information.
They've got,
Take the bone, that's it. That's all they need.
bro, they've got
They
them.
work from information.
Bro, they will sit down and watch these youths do bare things and have it on camera from years or have months of that. And when they're going for them, that's how you think they get them informing and working for them, bro. Huh? Because they've already got them on cases. They don't want those cases to be heard.
Man work for feds.
Bro, I'm not surprised. I know what's going on. Enough man sell me out that I thought was solid. Enough man that I thought was solid, that I thought would thump me in my face, and solid guys is calling police from my front door for where I live. So I know how much man's working for the feds. I've tested the waters with these people. I know who they are, and they know who they are. And that's no secret. So yeah, I saw the world working at these times. Some wicked little that's why we say, right.
KP, security!
Yeah, we're gonna need some security, you get me? Cause some of these people, them are wild and them evil, you see me? Go over to the YouTube, cause I'm not seeing what going over that side there, no. Peeps, what go on, chat? Can't hear from none of my people, them, no. Let me just see what going over this side there, cause I know they're done, no. I don't want to think, hold on, go over that side, yeah.
What do you think of
Who that?
boxing?
GK, big up Divine on the check-in. What you saying to me, bro?
Do you watch boxing?
Boxing? Nah. Bro, do you see how busy I am recording all the time and like active within this space? I don't have time for that. I don't have time for Netflix. I don't have time to watch TV. I hardly have time to see news. I hardly get time to do anything.
It's just all bullshit now.
Bro, it's a waste of time and a distraction to what we are supposed to be keeping our eyes on.
Do you know what I didn't know?
What's that?
Oh shit, I forget you're on this thing.
Yeah, but
But Starmer, I didn't know that Starmer let my man off.
who?
Jimmy Savile.
Yeah, they're all a part of the same thing, bro.
Oh, it makes sense, cuz.
They're
And they
all-
voted him in.
They're all on the same, bro. Listen to what's going on. Yeah, they cover their one another. Just like them in the police force, they cover their one another. Yeah, the only thing that don't cover their one another is we.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Be honest, bro.
Black
Everything
people
else,
ain't got no unity,
nothing.
no stand up, no balls, no heart.
we got all of that for each
Do
other.
you know what? I was just reading about the Tulsa thing last night.
Yeah.
And imagine that woman lied. Imagine. And as a nation
Elaborate for
or
the
a
people.
group,
Elaborate for the people that don't know what we're
So,
talking about, please.
Black Tulsa,
Mm-hmm.
the woman said that the black boy touched her,
Mm-hmm.
whether I don't know what it was, a bum or whatever, and that's what caused the white people to get
Bun
up
down.
and go down there.
Yeah, yeah.
But
So
they
we're
raped
talking about Black
babies.
Wall Street.
Yeah,
Right.
They rape babies, women,
Yeah.
girls,
Bro, that-
decapitated men, burnt men, but they call us cannibals and animals, and we're uncivilized, and we're this and we're that, and hooligans. But when have you ever known a bunch of black people to go and do that to white, Asian, Jews, anyone, anyone?
Bro,
Why does every nation hate us so much? I didn't even know Chinese people come from black people.
do you know that's why I told man them to travel the world, you know?
Go into your history.
Bro. Do you know what I
Wow.
told? Do you know what I told every man? Because you see, what we think we know is one thing, and you see when you travel, and you see for yourself, bro. You see for yourself, brother. Then you realize that the small-minded way of thinking is what they project more. Why? Because it benefits them for you to have that way of thought, bro. It's bigger than that. We surface the whole globe, the whole friggin' planet, bro. Are you crazy? We are in tune and in touch with every living thing that moves and touch. Bro, are you right? For real? That's why we are the leaders that have to set the unity amongst us and the world. The world can't unify without us, bro. The world's gonna go into war, of course, because we have been warring with ourselves the whole time. And we are supposed to be the leaders of many things. And now we've just become consumers of everything and leaders of nothing. Yeah? And that's the reality, bro. So let's talk. Let's reason. Let's get there. Let's start there, though. Because when we talk about us, bro, there's no unity. And without unity, we can't do nothing, bro. And without discipline, we can't do nothing, bro. Oh no, big up yourself, bro. Don't know. Shifai, big up yourself, man. It's be a love. Trust me, you can. When it comes to them normal questions, man, we have to still break it down and still make the people them know where we stand. You get me? Ira's family, bro. Trust me. I want family over that side there. You get me? Yeah, big up yourself though. Every time, and it's always love, bro. Don't ever feel no type of way. You see me? Yeah. Or one other. What was he doing now? Hang about. Where you gone? Wrong one that. One other people. I try find back my screen. Thing gone funny upon me. Alright, I find back myself now. You see me? Yeah, so the great Adrian and my brethren from my brother from school. You see me? Yeah, man, run up and down like, yeah, man. You see me? Proper thing. But the current state of affairs in these times are absolutely crazy. I can't lie. So, a them thing now.
Do you know why I laugh?
Why you laugh, bro?
You know why I laugh? Because I'm the sort of person, yeah, I don't see you for 20 years. There's no love lost, yeah?
Nah.
But I get scared with what? You don't even know what man's been doing for the last 20 years. You don't even know who's been... Blood. I don't even want no one in my car. Are you crazy? Be careful who you're calling your friend nowadays, you know? Because you don't know what man's been doing behind closed doors, you know?
So that's why I don't have no friend.
Yo, cause
it's either family or nothing. Now. I don't have no friend around this. Yes. Killer me, I deal with family, not friends. Right now, Killer man, me not trust them. There ain't a thing with the killer out them. If it is Killer man, me left your head open, man, I deal with family, not friends. Right now, Killer man, me not trust them. Cause trust is a thing that man them for earn and round me. No, earn none of them, man, I deal with family. Cause we live this. Mom taught me not to burn. Don't let me start, bro. We don't deal with friend round this side there. It's just family only. And that is that.
KP Security!
That will be that.
Killa.
Easy. You get me? Yeah. Family only. No friends. I don't know about no friend. Be a friend stabbed me in my back over the years. Some man them that I thought was solid. Hey, let's talk about friends. You know what man that I thought was solid? Some real old school, tough back, real tough foot, diamond socks, cut off foot pants, real, you know what I mean, gargan style brethren them. Thought the man them was solid, the man them are weak, wobble like rascal, jelly. They not real. Because if they was real, they'll be beside me right now. They'll be kind of around Killer P right now. So it clearly shows that a lot of man's not solid out here. Because I've been solid, stayed solid, and remained solid the whole time. And that's why a lot of people don't like me, G. Huh? When have I never been solid from school, bro? Since you known me. When have I ever given you reason to have a question mark over my head, bro? When?
You don't get down like that.
Come on, bro. So...
Otherwise you'd be doing you and we wouldn't be friends.
Do you understand? So that's what it is, man. I don't know. I don't know.
And you know, like the next thing, yeah, a lot of people like have this image, yeah, but then behind closed doors it's not what it is. Why do you want to pretend? Why do you want to make people believe? Again, it's that kind of being something to a bag of nothings.
Bro, do you know when you have nothing else to offer? Do you know about when you don't have nothing to offer? But you see a lot of people out there, because you see what's hurting a lot of man right now. I'll tell you the God's honest truth. What's hurting a lot of man them right now is that a lot of man felt the need to have to do so much. And then you see the man them that they saw as the little idiot them, them man is some little joke. Forget about them man, them man are idiots. Those little idiots own houses now. Those little idiots have fucking businesses now. Those little idiots have got a bank book and got credit cards and black cards and etc. Those little idiots have got life insurance. Those little idiots have covered their pension for them and their rascal picking them. So what you talking about? You know, like that? It's a lot of bitter people that's online. That's all they have to offer is that. Because I tell you what, once you become a doer and you can produce stuff, you can, you know, you've got a clientele of people that are willing to feed into your thing, bro. You don't have to talk to people about what you can do, or you got a brethren that's got a link, that's got a, you kind of weed out all them kind of conversations are not a part of your thing no more.
I find that with a lot of people, they've always got to either phone a friend, ask an audience, go 50-50.
It's a madness, right?
Or rely on someone else.
Madness.
But yesterday you was tough.
Yeah, madness, bro. Madness. Absolute madness. Absolute madness. Big up all the Killers Army. Yeah, man. Big up yourself, my G. Every time. There's a lot of I don't know. But you see, in these times though, G, you see the fake will be held like, because the noise is a lot louder.
Yeah.
And you see the man them that's doing things is so busy doing things. We ain't got time to engage in a lot of that white noise. We leave that in the background and we're so focused. Why would we distract? Nah, we're not gonna distract for that. Only time we're gonna stop what we're doing is to give a positive input of what we want to give you input on. You see what I'm saying? But other than that, we're not here to be distracted by nobody. No one can't distract or derail what we're doing. We're doing God's work out here. God's work we are dealing with in on people. Just God's work we saying or chat. What you saying to me? God's work, right? If you say God's work, just give me bare prayer fingers and prayer hands them. I want to see beer them something here. Beer them thing here if it's God's work, cause that we are dealing with. You see me? And tomorrow you don't know it's Easter Sunday, so you know God's work we are dealing with. You see me? Yahweh work we are dealing with. I don't even like use the word God. You see me? Yahweh. Warm to some man. Cause some of them not spiritual. Yeah, all these things they're putting on social media to denounce the man. Just because a lot of them are Baphomets, bro. Them look good. Them talk like we. Them walk like we. Them drive car like we. Them put on clothes like we, bro. But them not serve who we serve, brethren. Enough of them with the online where people's following demons and don't know say it's crosses they're following.
It's a funny thing you say that, because watch this. How can you go to church or go on like you're godly, but yet you're talking about you hate that person or that person for dead, or you're wishing bad on people, or you're being nasty to people, or you're doing narcissistic behavior?
Selective.
How are you godly?
Selective godly approach. So watch this. Have you ever like actually like stood at or been inside a church, seen the whole congregation come outside the church, bro, and watch the congregation leaving? Do you know that the people don't acknowledge nothing that's outside the church? Walking past, walking by, it doesn't matter. They was not a part of our congregation. We don't acknowledge them. Everybody else gets screw face. Only our brothers and our sisters, them, is love and is unity. And this is the segregation of faith that just breaks my heart. This is just the segregation of faith that breaks my heart, because everywhere it is, if it's love that this religion or a religion is showing us to show, it's not just to show those that's in congregation, it's supposed to be to show those that are out there that even don't know their self, and those that have not even acknowledged the Most High's. I don't know. I just don't see that it should be everyone under this roof and everyone outside there. We're gonna just look down on them like, oh, you're ungodly, so you're not a part of us. Where did that come from? Because when they say you're walking into a church or a mosque or something, they say render your art and not your garment, bro. So it's not about what you wear or what you look like, bro. It's what your heart has, bro. It's your intention, bro. It has nothing to do with your clover, your clobber, bro. That's where people are getting it wrong. All this Pastor Toby and all these people, them, it's all about their red bottoms, them, and their big jeeps, them pulling up beer black on black on black. And I look at it and I think, raw, that's black excellence here, but look how you're getting it, bro. Demonic forces, and you lot are forcing people and making people suffer, and BS things are popping up and exposures going in with them.
The greatest one, yeah?
Go on, talk to me.
They always ask for tithing in church, yeah?
Go on.
And I get that they might need electric and rent, but I know it's like God don't do money. So the amount of money that all these churches are tithing, where the fuck is this money going, blood?
To the roof that they said that they needed because it's leaking.
Alright, orphan thing. You have millionaires, multi-millionaires, just like rich people's kids don't go to normal schools like what we go to, yeah, state schools. Don't you think that when they do them Oxfam thing, that them things should only come on their TV? Why is it gonna come on our TV and we're poor?
So do you know how much money it costs for them to make these adverts to promote it to us, for it to pull out our heartstrings, to get a bit of money out of our pockets?
Who's more likely to pay? It's not the wealthy.
It's not the wealthy. The wealthy would never. They can't
because
even.
Because we feel sorry for who is suffering.
All right. You know why we feel sorry for them?
Yeah,
you know why we feel sorry for them? Because
We know what real
because
suffering
those who
is.
feel it knows it, and if they've always had it, how they gonna know it? Because they've never felt it, bro. That's the God's honest truth, bro.
And you send money to these Oxfam people, and all they're doing is just using the money to molest the kids. But it's fine for them. No, cause I don't get involved anymore, man. My heart's cold.
Yardy boss, big up yourself, my brother, manners and bear respect every time, you know. Yeah, man, nothing goes unnoticed, my G. Big up yourself for the support over the years. You know the choppings, bro. Manners and bear respect. See me? No, real talk, like, bro, society is upside down. The way that we think, the way that we deal with each other. I was speaking to some elders the other day. I was sitting down reasoning with two elders. And I'm saying, Car, the minute I see them in a conversation, but I hail them saying where, and they was kind of reluctant to hail me back. So after like a couple minutes, they realised that we ain't at the same place for a second. Start reasoning with them. I'm saying, big man, what is our problem? Why is it when a younger you elders them, you not going like, you need to know us, like, me no know you. Why do you need to know us? Like, you lot are the ones that's supposed to say hello to us, to set the example for us to know to say back. But you guys are not leading by example. He said, it's true, you know. You man, you know, say true. Boy, I mean, I know, you know, but it coming like it's by design because, as you say, as you say, me I see it, you know.
Programmed.
Do you see what I'm saying? And a lot of us is that way without even, until someone shakes it out of you for a second. You're not gonna.
What's
Crazy, bro. Proper. Big up yourself, my G.
No one even wants to take the time to actually look into it. Says, bro, who am I? What am I about? You're just on next people and chatting and watching and studying and programming and. Why do you even care what a next man's got? Driving, wearing, why do you even care? Do you fuck, man? Do you understand what I'm saying? 'Cause I don't watch man cars.
But a lot of people do watch people that
That's
hard
what
because,
it is.
but that's why their business spoil, bro. How you can be watching me and you ain't taking care of your own business? My business is taken care of. That's why you got something to watch if you want to watch, because it's entertaining for those that may want to be an onlooker. But for those that are doers, bro, you're supposed to be out there doing as well.
Yeah.
Too busy watching what I'm doing. Your business are spoiled, bro. Yeah? That's it there. Manners and bear respect, you know, all that Wayne. Big up yourself, Wayne Golden. Be a love, manners and respect, my general, every time. Yeah, man. Be a positive vibrations we're dealing with over here. And trying to get to the source of why are we the way we are? Because I'm telling you, there's something in the friggin' air when it comes to black people amongst us.
The chemtrails.
No, but not the chemtrails alone, bro. There's something in our seasoning. If those that's buying Rajat or I don't know, man.
No, that's been for ages.
Bro, they're putting something in our seasoning or something that's making us just fight against with one another, bro. Because when I really look at it, when I really look at it, we don't have nothing to fight against when it comes to us. If we ain't tried to kill each other, then we still got a chance. The ones that's really tried to kill each other, then we can't fucking speak for them. But those that haven't, we shouldn't have no reason why we're looking down on each other or, you don't know me.
Tell me something.
Talk to me, bro.
Why ain't Brixton like Stanford Hill?
What do you mean, prison?
No, and I would done my argument right there with all the Jews. Like, obviously,
The unity.
they would have a thing with all black and Jews. What makes you even better?
No one's better than no one. But watch the point. Watch the point that you just hear the key thing though. The unity, bro. You see, let me show you something. Is that we forget. Is that when we first come here off of Tilbury, seeing boat and we dock in a Tilbury and we start realizing, yo, we've only got us. Now you see that everybody's integrated with everybody. Some man's got their own little circles of people that defend them. So now they can switch against you. But what I've realized is that the unity is split up so friggin' bad. The division amongst us is split so friggin' bad. It's really hard to explain. But I genuinely know that the unity back late 80s, early 90s, there was enough unity amongst every community I knew. From east, come right back to south, west, go right back to north. There was unity as far as I saw.
It wasn't about colour.
It was just unity because we was all one and we understood it was us against the system, bro. How about that? And it's the same argument that I'm trying to get my people to understand right back to now. Because so as it was in the beginning, so shall it be in the end. We're back here where a war's kicked off. Yeah, and we're amongst each other, and the government's trying to make decisions on our lives, and what we're doing their job for them. They're trying to kill us, and we're killing ourselves. They're supposed to be trying to kill us, and we're supposed to be trying to survive. We're not supposed to be trying to kill ourselves in the same Gideon where they're trying to kill us. Make it make sense, man. Talk to me, bro, man.
But me, I can only just question what it is, but that's all I can do.
Willie Lynch mentality. If we're busy warring each other, we can't war them. Yeah, of course, but that's what they want, because again, this is the distraction. This is why I'm saying be careful of some of these people on social media that are portraying to be social media influencers, because they've been put in place to influence you, the people that are balanced minded. Some of you that are not balanced minded, so you're waiting for a narrative for you to run with it, and that's it for you. Again, there's social media influencers that are being paid to push a certain narrative. Yeah. Why are they not speaking about the things that matter? Why are they not raising some of the stuff that you've heard me speak about over how many years I've been talking on lives? The reason is my thing is not just to talk to my people, but I've always been reasoning with and engaging with my people in the comments throughout all my lives that I've ever done, bro. And they understand, and so how come nobody else ain't out there doing the said thing, bro? They're coming from odd angles where it's only limited or it's minute. The majority of most of these online influencers thing is just to make money off of news of other people or demise of other people or whoever's got some indifference with other. That's all of that. That is just mix up. That's just keeping us distracted from what's really going on in front of us. Now, you got the Epstein file thing going in. They don't want that to really be ostracized and exposed in the way that it should be. So they're gonna push. Obviously, the war's going on at the same time, so they're gonna cover the Epstein thing with the war thing.
Yeah, but my man's smart because he's in it.
Of course, the whole of them's in it, bro. It's a cesspool of them. It's not just one or two. It's just like when they went from R. Kelly, they shouldn't have went for R. Kelly alone. They should have went for the whole team of them and them. They know that the whole of them was in the parties, them from a long time, keeping up a bag of effery. Yeah, the only problem what I have... Yeah, bro, they've been doing... But then you got to remember, even you go back into those times, though, you got to go back into those times in your mind. Because I think that a lot of us are dealing with now, based on now, and the condition of now and the standard of now. The standard of now was not the standard then. The way that things are looked upon now was not looked upon in that such way back then. So this is why you would have younger females them that would be running down older men them because they knew that they could boops them and get money out of them. And that was the trend of them stylies as well, bro. Why are we gonna go on like these things weren't going in? I'm in love, she's in love with a man nearly twice her age. Okay. Now we're going to go back into that now, because I said it about even hey little girl, each time you pass my way, I'm tempted to. Hold on. Listen again, and hear the voice, the deep voice say. Hey little girl, each time you pass my way, I'm tempted to touch. Baby girl, I love you more than diamond and pearl. Ooh, baby. And then the follow-up song from that, to show you some of my meds were even going mad. I wonder what they're going to say when they see me with you, yeah. I wonder what they're going to say when them... Bro, let me tell you something. There's some things in our culture that we need to burn out, because they've been trying to show us it, even in movies like Dancehall Queen, with the uncle that was buying the Kentucky for the little girl and her mother. That was supposed to be the uncle, bro. And when he realized he weren't getting no front, he turned back and looked in the yard and said, 1 more month, I go and spend our money around your son, and then I go and say, oh, no, go and survive without Santa Claus. Don't forget that part of the movie, bro.
I need to watch that again.
Yes, we definitely need to go back and watch back these things, because they've been showing us the things them from them time there. And it's going over our heads because it's just a movie and an entertainment. But there's a message. everything, our thing was about message, and all of a sudden there's no message in anything that we're watching now. It's just action movie and this and but there's no gems in none of the things that we're watching now. I have to actually go back 30 years back into rockers and Harder They Come and Countryman and just refresh myself with that, because there's no substance to what I watch today. None. Yeah, that thing, water down, pot gravy, water down to, bro. A lot of them was definitely on that divine. You're not lying.
Alright, that's to me, cause
Enough of them, man. Enough of them not really. One of the people. Don't move. Don't move. I'll be back in a second. Yeah, man, big up my brother Graham. Don't know. My brother, you know, can't go around the link. Where's that then? Hold on there. Hey, what's going on? What's going right or what's going wrong? I want me one song them. Easy Killa. Where we there now? Right back here, spot. Yeah, man, it's them thing, them and them reasonings there, peeps. Not for the time we don't really get for reason with our brothers, them. Our brothers on a quick pass through things, so I thought, you know what, let's just, yeah, me, chew when him start talk about fingernail in a, what kind of fingernail in a glass? You see me? So me have to just adjust that part, they come here. Me not like, I like them stylings there, you get me? What kind of styling is that? I say him say fingernail in a glass. We not deal with fingernail in a glass, you know. We wash glass and clean glass proper. So, big up my brother though, that was funny. I can't lie, you get me? Yeah, let me see what's going on in the world though. 1 second. I don't know where my stuff's gone. Oh yeah, I was watching on a different phone and I'm going mad. I'm going mad. Let me check what's going on in the comment section. Chat, what go on? Hold on there. All right, there. What's that? What's mindless violence? Yeah, man. Listen, we're in the times right now where a lot of the atrocities we're gonna hear about, it's gonna become the norm, and we're gonna become numb to enough of the stuff that we hear, a lot of the things that we see. Right? This is what they want for us. And this is why it's up to us. If this is what we want, then yeah, we're gonna run with that. But if we want a better tomorrow, then it's down for us that are the like-minded souls that's left out here. As we know, we're in a war against good and evil. And we know that not everybody is good people, no matter how good they look in their attire. But it's gonna take for us to do the dirty work, which is to clean up the minds and the hearts of some of our own people. By having discussions and reasonings like this, we will understand who's who. And we will know to separate ourselves from those that are not like us. And we will know to gather with those that are definitely like us. Only then can we fight the system. This system right now is really winning. It's winning against the people because the people don't understand that the people own the power to change the things that are wrong around us. But if we are going to continue to be the wrong that is amongst us, and we can't fix that and discipline ourselves, then we are no hopers. Absolute no hopers. And that's the God's honest truth. So yeah, we got to do better. And that's why you always hear me say, yo, You know, we have to do better amongst us as brothers, especially north, east, south, west, up north, down south. The all of our brothers, them globally, and that's why as an artist, my duty as an artist is to spread unity amongst all my fellow DJs, them artists, them. I don't separate, I don't segregate. I'm always bringing enlightening my brothers, them in, you know, how to deal with each other and the way to respect each other. I set an example. I don't try to just chat about things that I don't want to be a part of, or I don't want to be a part of that change myself. I've always led by example. You know what I mean? So yeah, I want to see that. I want to see that better tomorrow. So I work hard to be a part of that change. You see me? That's the thing, the peeps. Too much. We're spending a lot of time, especially the females that's got children. A lot of the females that's got children need to ease off of social media anyway. A lot of the females that's got children are spending way too much time on social media, especially when you've got children to attend to. I think social media for the females that are mothers of young children that need your attention, I think that you should spend, like, maybe after hours when the children have gone to bed, then yeah, spend them time there. When the youth them are gone to school, spend them little time there that you want to spend for yourself. But I think when the youth them are at home and you've got them, I don't think that the social media thing is a good look. Some young ladies right now are posting and going live with their children. Like, I'm confused. What are we doing? It's really mad. It's absolutely crazy. And till you got social workers and police turning up at houses, it's actually it's really mad. It's mad. I can't even lie. So yeah, we need to do better, because I can see only things getting worse if we don't really huddle together and just know that it's a problem amongst us. We got to do better. You get what I'm saying? Joni, big up yourself, my sister. I only just see you check in pan kick. You know, big up my people them that's following over on Kick. If you're not following, try and start. You know what I mean? Follow over on the Kick page, because I tell you what, there's a lot of restrictions on Facebook, and there's a lot of restrictions on YouTube, and Kick is the only place that we can be ourselves and respectfully, you get what I'm saying? And have that discussion and reasoning without there being any violations of any sort. So that's why I'm urging my people to, you know what I mean, follow me over on Kick, where we can literally engage properly, you get me? Big up for your my G, you don't know. Big up all of my New Zealand family. Great reasoning, my brother. Yes, my sister. Be a love, manners and respect. Yes, we definitely need change. How, when, and what is up to us. Yeah, it's all up to us. It's all down to us. Natasha, big up yourself. Manners and beer, respect every time. Yeah, it's definitely down to us to do the right thing. And if we're not going to do the right thing, then who are we to blame? The system. The system is a part of is to trick us, is to keep us systemically stuck in a rut where we can't find no way out. There's a lot of people that live under the breadline, that don't hustle, that is out looking for job, looking for work, can't find no work, don't get any replies. What about them? How do they survive? You get it? So right now it's about survival, man. Roots, big up yourself, my family. Manners and beer, respect. Yeah, every time. No joke thing, man. We got to survive, bro. Right now we're in survival mode, and we can't be surviving and scoring our own goals at the same time. How you scoring your own goal? You're killing your own soldiers in the army. It doesn't make any sense. All of our little brothers need to be safeguarded. All of the man them that's got beef with their one another's, I don't know how it's going to work out. It's crazy. But we need unity amongst every single one of us. Enough of the young youths them that's got war with their one another up and down the flipping country. They are the new fathers in the world now. So what about their children? And I know these young youths are thinking about this, but they're in a position and a situation that it's hard to change it once you're there. But they equally have something to live for, bro. They equally have something to live for. How about that? So we got to do something, and it's something that needs to be done rapidly, even if it's all of the influencers to be speaking off of the same page, or at least out of the same book, for fuck's sake. Make it make sense. or we're doing it just for numbers and the fact that we're getting paid from social media now. Okay, so we're going to keep this narrative because, yeah, that's what's got my numbers up at the moment. Bro, if it's about numbers, bro, then come off of social media. And this is the problem. Everyone's tuned into everything based on algorithm and numbers. How about man's just out here trying to flip and make you understand that things are dread, and it's only going to get dreader if man don't wake up and do something. How about, where's the rest of artists them that's got a voice and got a platform? How come nobody else ain't saying nothing? How come nobody else ain't using their voice for greater good? And how comes the ones that do use their voice for greater good hardly get heard? Come on, man. Madness. It's a madness. It's because we love the position that we're in. We love the madness. We love the drama. We like the passa. We love the mix-up. Because that's what it seems to be as an answer. Yeah, it's madness, bro. So yeah, that's my thing there. If we're not trying to change the narrative on that, then what are we really doing? What are we really trying to do? What are we really trying to do? The youth them have to survive. Our grandchildren, we want to live to see them, and great-grandchildren too. I think everybody online would agree with that. We all want to see our grandchildren's come into this world, and we all want to see our great-grandchildren too. So that means that we're looking for a longevity lifespan. We're not looking to shorten our lives for foolishness. Come on, man. Not out here to dash it all away for nothing. Man's worked hard. Man, I want to see a better tomorrow for everyone, not just myself. Not just myself. As much as I've got great, you know what I mean, great aspirations for myself, I want to see that for everybody else too. Great goals and everything, big dreams and whatever. We want to turn that and bring that into manifestation. But also I want to see my brothers and sisters doing the same thing. Why would I want to be active and just see my people online fighting amongst over? Like I see two of my sisters them online warring it out at the moment, and it's mad. I just think it's all crazy. Big up Booker, my brother. I'm going to definitely send you them stems. I'll be meaning to send it to you as well. The tune's been done a long time. And that's another thing. No one don't support each other. They're not, because it's not about support. It's about winning. It's about I want to win and don't want you to win. That's why there's no support. That's why there's no support. Otherwise, we will be seeing more active people actually actively trying to help people. Not helping the odd one and two that your brethrens are filming you help just so you can post it on social media and say, look what I've done. Man cares zero about what I see on social media. That's not what I live for. I don't live to see cameras rolling while you're trying to help the poor and the needy. That's not for the TV, bro. And most of you lot are doing it for clout and numbers and comments and likes. Sad. So this I know empathy and humanity. People are not humanitarians in these times. People are doing stuff for personal gain. A man will go online and give out a £20 to a homeless person and film it. I give a man a 50 quid filming that, knowing that they're going to get so much views off of the back of that and so many comments and engagement and all of this jazz. It's just not, this is what we're doing. It's mad. It's really crazy. That's why I'm pushing about my daughter's lines. Yeah. Big up yourself, Tasha, trust me. Do it for the love when I do it for the likes. Chronics, big up yourself. Divine, you're not wrong. Real talk, it's about winning. No jokes, bro. So many are doing good things that are not highlighted. I rate the humble ones doing the work in the background. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, Roots, big up yourself, man. That's what I'm talking about, bro. There's enough people are actually making an impact quietly, not trying to get in anybody's way, not trying to step on anybody's toes, not trying to become a problem in anybody's world. No, just getting on with it though. Focused. Focused. No one can derail that. That's where we're at, man. That's what we're on. And that's what we're trying to show the youth. Look, this is where you need to be in your world, bro. Don't make people distract you. Don't make people kick food off of your plate. Don't make people take away your opportunities in life. Because this is the way it is. People are trying to shorten a lot of people's opportunities in this world. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, we got to see the trick for what it is and know how to sidestep that. You know what I mean? Otherwise you're gonna run up into everything that's not even for you. You're just open to run up into everyone can just approach you and that's it. Madness. Gotta know how to sidestep. We gotta be street smart. We gotta be not just internet ready, but you just gotta be life ready. You gotta be life ready. You know? Because life throws everything at you. So you don't know what it's gonna be today. So you gotta be ready for everything. And don't tell me about it's just one and two things you know how to be ready for. Come on. You gotta know how to be ready to survive life, bro. Life can throw anything at you at any given moment, bro. Your life could be perfectly sweet right now and then disaster, madness. Life's upside down. You gotta live a whole different way. You've never lived this way before in your life. But life does this to people, brethren. That's why we say prayers. Yeah, don't forget to say your prayers when you wake up and don't believe that you have to wake up every day. Live every day like it's your last. Try don't diss people and try uplift people as much as you can. We don't know the hour. That's a thing there. Healing and protection. That is it. Yeah, Natasha, speedy recovery for Princess, man. Definitely, man. It's not even a joke. You see, there's that as well. You know how much people are suffering in silence and they don't get no support. They don't get no looking. No one don't care about them. No one don't check about them. No one don't check on them. Sometimes our own people don't even speak up. They don't let no one know that they're going through shit as well. Sometimes it's crazy the amount of things that it is amongst us. It's not just any one thing. It's so many different things. And this is why we need to we got to actually keep a communication with each other. We got to keep the link. This is why with the unity thing, it's the only way. You can't do it no next way. It ain't going to work no next way. There has to be unity amongst us. There has to be a bond between us. There has to be a relationship amongst us. Otherwise, we're just suffering in silence individually. Facts. No one else ain't suffering in silence one away, you know. Everyone's got their support system and network around them, and boy, and people check up on these. And why are we not doing that for ourselves, bro? What are we doing, man? Yeah, what are we actually doing? What are we doing? And some of us have got good people that you can check on, like shout them, and they will definitely check in. And we don't do that. And it's not right. You get it? Got to check in with each other and make sure that each other's good. Yeah, enough times I lose numbers with enough of my people. I mean, the other day I lost all my whole phone contacts. Mad, like I lost everything I had to buy, and I bought 2 new phones. I was pissed, bruv. Yeah, I gone to a phone shop just to put a screensaver on, screen protector on my phone. The man's broken my phone. He just broke my screen. Now I can't even get into my bank. I can't get into nothing. I was like, what? Whole week, like madness. Buy a next phone. But get a new number. Madness. Still trying to, you get me, figure out my numbers, them and whatever. But that's, you know, life goes on. You don't know the thing. But we need to still keep the link with my people, them. Social media means that we can't be disconnected. I'm always reachable. I'm one of the only UK fucking artists, them, that is reachable. My people, them, can reach me. No matter if you're big or small, I know you or not. If you've got a question, I'll answer it. Any of my DMs, them, you can ask any of my people, them, near and far, globally and locally. Yeah, so you can keep the link and we will always reply and we'll always check back in. What are you talking about, man? We're not fake to the thing. We've been real to the thing, and one of the real, that's why they call me real blue steel Teflon we can't heal. Realist blue steelist. You being for real? Come on. Gotta know. The last 6 weeks, she's been going through it. Sometimes we have no words when you have things dealing with. Oh, man. I do understand that though, man. Ezra, big up yourself. Natasha, I definitely understand that still. When you're in the moment going through it, it is mad though. You see me? But if me or your brother, then you have to just know, say you're supposed to, when you got through it, don't forget me. That's all my thing there. No excuses. Because we're all going through it. But I can only be there for those that I know is going through something and need me. You get me? If I don't know, then I don't know. But you don't know. You know my sister from day one, so nothing can't change that. So, you see me? Yeah, don't be shy. Now is not the time to be shy. You're supposed to know your people them. Now. Men's been so consistently flipping transparent with everybody. You lot must know me by now. You get me? Mine's definitely genuine. When I say I care and I care about my people them, I genuinely do. You get it? Yeah. Always gonna have the haters, always gonna have the little bad mind wussy them, but that don't change shit to me. We're dealing with who's got love for us, that's who we care about and that's who we got love for. We don't really penny the ones that don't have love for we. They're not important. You get it? Yeah, so that's where we're at. Yeah, man, Tasha, you know the thing, man. Nah change. CM Patrick, man. Oh, I'm telling you, man, CM Patrick night, you know. CM Toughhead, Buckhead, whatever they want to call me. All girl back in a school days tell me say my head long like double up in a Stockwell Park, in a skateboard park or something. I big up Susie anyway. Big up Susie and big up Alison anywhere them day in the world. Yeah. First 2 yard girl them for come from Jamaica and bad me up in a school. What? Let me learn some new words. Put me in my place. I didn't know about half of the words until I met these young ladies, yeah, I tell you. So yeah, big up my people, them. Never gonna forget you lot, I swear. Can't forget them, is it me? Oh, I'm telling you, man, where we at? What we doing now, Kills? What we doing? Because I've been doing too much. And there's a bag of things going on, so we want to remove it. All of you from around there, so can't you don't know. Is it me? I didn't even know them things that was just sitting there looking at people like that. When I depend on that. Tasha. Only who knows it, who knows feels it. Stockholm needs so much more awareness. Sickle cell needs so much more awareness. Love what you're doing, sis. Yeah, no, see, sickle cell is not a joke, you know. It's not even a joke. When I was growing up as a youth, my mum used to have a friend called Bernadette, I think her name was. And she used to have a son, I forgot his name actually. My brethren though, I remember him from when we used to fight and play and laugh, and I remember there were times that we couldn't play. You get it? And he would be in pain, and then sometimes I'd go around the yard and he weren't there, and I'd be like, where is he? And they'd be telling me like, oh, he's in the hospital. And I'm like, what? Yeah, anytime it get cold or, yeah, man. As a youth, that was hard for me to process, you get me? So I understand it now as an adult, that it's mad still, and there definitely needs to be more awareness on it and more support within the community for it. Not just awareness, but more support within the community for it. Okay. Like I said, there's loads of people suffering in silence because they believe no one don't care about that. Okay, everyone's got their life and got their thing going on, and social media even makes it even worse because a lot of people are scared to even reach out to me because what they see on social media, they think I'm gone. I'm in some next higher echelon now, unreachable or something, or I've changed, or I can't reach out to him now. No. Don't mistake me, and don't misinterpret the thing. I swear, never gonna change. That part there, you get me? Never gonna change. The realist to the thing, never going to change. You must say mad. Me? No, sir, can't do that. Hold on, you know, Killa. You just hold on a second. Right now, I'm giving her morphine. I'm giving her morphine at home, and the mental health as well. It's not easy. I couldn't imagine that any of it is easy, you know. I couldn't imagine that any of it is easy, to be fair. I think that it would be a lot of a load for someone to have to deal with. And emotionally challenging and mentally challenging too. You get it? So just sis, all I can say is stay strong and hang in there. You know I'm here. So don't be shy to shout your brother. Like me say. You see me? It's a Delroy Wilson moment when we say, we're all in this thing together. We have to work it out. We're going to work it out. So as long as we know then, and we keep the link, then of course, don't feel like the support's not there. And if the support was never there, if you keep the link with me and you can go and go tell the whole world, so this little idiot brother of mine. So, me tell him a thing and expect little support from my brother and don't get no. What kind of brother him is? And look on him online and chat fuckery. Because if that was the case, that's what would be happening already. Do you understand? But I'm a man of my word. I'm a people them. I always stand for my people them. So don't go around the thing. Please. That's how I think there. Yeah. That's how I think there. My people, listen. I just realized, yeah. Time I fly like a couple bumblebee in the sky. You see me? And what's this? Yeah, because it brought awareness and it made her feel like she wasn't alone in it. Actually, big up to everyone that played a part in Super Soul. That movie is a big boy movie. That's changed it changed the game. That movie changed the game. The way that they dealt with that movie. You get what I'm saying? Like, so big up to everyone that was involved, the cast, the writers, the script writers, the director, them, whatever, whoever. You get it? Big them up still. Yeah, big them up still. A great movie. You get me? But my peeps, listen, I need to go and find some food, yeah. I'm probably gonna go live on my phone a little more. You see me? You know my thing's streaming all the time, so a little more with this reason more. You see me? Yeah. Big up yourself and don't watch no face, no, it's love. Always love. Nothing ain't gonna change the thing, you see me? What is?
Every ghetto youth fi know what kind of war them a fight, you know. Cause we can't fight against one another for much longer. All ghetto youth them from every ends fi link up and get stronger. See me I say? So when we say gang, we mean we guiding a new generation. We don't mean no gang where they on the corner where I kill man from next block from next block. Another. I ain't warring with you, man. What? You think the war is with you, fam? When you got bare feds standing beside your ends and you got two more up in two vans ready for brought me 2 foot and me 2 hand. Like the real G's can't see the true plan. That's why when you see the killer in a G circle, you don't know the dog say gang. Car we guiding a new generation. Killer man, I don't love war one. Man, them saying that they're doing it right when evidently you be doing it wrong. Man, can't tell killer man about done when you can't even bond Babylon in the song. Don't make me drive from ends to ends, unite the ghetto youth, I make them know war one. Cause the war's not against my brothers, the war is against the boys in blue. Globally I see what they're trying to do, trying to murder people like me and you. No, we know the info, what we are gonna do. We know how the thing go, what we are gonna do. On the camera that ring up, what we are gonna do. We need the soldiers for defend we people too. Make me set this thing. Guy coming like couple artists, them not get this thing. Him have gun in I'm waist and want flex him thing. This little bully boy should have flex him skin. Every big man him want flex him thing. Till a little you come through and bless him skin. So keep the thing 30. Nothing's a one pan road plus feds I move dirty. Man them a call up the killer man phone and I tell killer man them want murk me. None them man a bad man in a real life. Them a little pussy wall from Pearly. Don't make me but them a Shirley. Them coulda never send a gunman fi hurt me. So them try send the feds instead. Them a sit down and a wait till them brethren dead. Feds put shot in enough man head. Mama them a run, them a ball, them a beg. Be a fried fish, dry bread. Man them not here what the killer man said. Look, the war ain't with my brothers, but we have to link up to educate the other brothers.